And
He's answering all your emails.
yes, and probably the interview is for this person, Ribeiro Ferrari.
Ribeiro is Brazilian or from Portugal,
I
but
don't know.
yeah,
Is the same person, Julia Ribeiro Ferrari? I
yes,
don't know.
probably yeah,
Probably.
probably yes too. Or yeah, I don't know, but like you said, Giulia Ferrari is probably Italian, but I don't know. If she's answering you in English, she'll be talking with you in English because you don't speak Italian and she doesn't speak Portuguese, probably. If she is, um,
Probably this interview not in Portuguese
yeah,
because the email in English, the tips is in English, other things in English.
everything in English, yes. So certainly will be in English. But I just think that if she probably is Italian person, but independent of this, uh, you'll be able to talk with her and answer all these questions on these interviews. Good. Let's go ahead here. Behavioral questions usually start with phrases such as "Tell me about a time when," or "Give me an example of," or "Describe a decision you made." You'll be able to do this. For example, tell me about a time when you lead a group of people.
Yes. One good example is uh, these days I stay the good position in my university, uh, the team leader of the group of chess, and I stay with the position captain position,
Hmm.
and I try maintain good communication, good examples, win the matches, for example, is one good example because pass. Oh, this person is true because win so much matches, win championship, and I stay this position.
Good. That was nice. Um, Give me an example of leadership in work.
One example of the leadership is make exercise, but not exactly exercise for you make during the week. Example, this week do you need uh, send me uh, this app finish this app for me, and is one good
You
example.
mean when you're developing the application on some software or something like this?
Repeat please.
You're trying to explain when you're needing to develop an app or a software.
One good example is uh, the last project I worked is very big project for the company São Salvador Alimentos, and in this project I work more on me myself because divide the decisions, divide the um, exercise for the group, and all the group have one need send one part of the project. Example, I create on screen, the my friend create the database, functions in the database, and I worked so much with the create screens for the client.
Nice, nice. I enjoyed this. Let's go ahead here. Examples of behavioral questions. Describe two specific goals you set for yourself and how successful you were in meeting them. What factors led to your success? Things to consider for your answer. Your objectives, be clear on those upon front. reasons you chose those particular goals, any measures you set up to track progress, obstacles you overcome, and things learned along the way. Let's do it. You need to give an example of success that you needed to set some priorities to get into the successful objective you had, and you need to give me the form, the way you worked to get this thing done, your objectives, the reasons, and the measures, and the obstacles you have during this process.
One good example for this is the championship, the championship. With I need train so much more because I stay in my uh, what's the name
Zone.
comfortable
Uh,
comfortable mind, and I need train more. For this, I create a mm, new exercise for train and work more hard for this. And the result of this, I win the second position, the free swim.
nice. And here they are asking. So in the first, you you are in the championship of swimming, and your objective was to get the first position. Okay. And what reason make you to accept this challenge? Uh, why did you wanted to participate in this championship?
I liked so much the not exercise. I liked so much the championship because I have one goat and I focus so much on this goat.
Mm-hmm.
How I win, I don't know, but I try so
Mm-hmm.
much for win.
Mm-hmm.
I tired, train so much, tired, but my focus is win this championship.
Uh-huh.
And the the good way is train more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, last week I swim uh, 500 meters. No, the next week I need 1,000 meters and make this good for me. And more. When I stay this championship, it's more easy because I train for more. The oh, the championships is 200 meters. I train for 400 meters, the double, because I stay prepared for this.
Mm-hmm. That was nice. And what obstacles you overcome?
Very tired time because worked and make two things in the same time is difficult. Worked, study, but
Oh yeah.
in the in the life, do you have decisions, and for win one decision, you need focus.
Mm-hmm. And the things you learned along the way.
You never win one thing if you don't train, you don't prepare for this thing.
Good. Tell me about a time when you failed to meet a deadline. What did you fail to do? What did you learn? So, things to consider: the root cause and how you applied what you learned in future projects. This they are asking um, for you an example that you have about a time when you failed to meet a deadline. You know, deadline is when you get into a direction that you don't have escape. You don't have a way out to go for any direction. The only thing you need is to go back. This is a deadline. Like when you're driving a car and you have a street that this street doesn't have any way to go. You just need to turn your car back down and go back. You don't have any way out to get out this street. This is about your life, and they are asking to tell one situation that happened is in your life, and what did you do uh, to fail because you fail, and what you learn with the situation.
One good example for this is when I was younger and stay in the school, I don't pass in math because I win my cell phone uh, a little time, and during the schools, during the classes, I stay in the cell phone. And the result of this with bad bad note. And my mom fight for me, my father too, because the parents is exactly this. And I need focus. Example, the championship of the swimming. And for this, I focus for pass in the recovery. I don't know the name of this, but
Yes,
when you
recovery
don't
test.
recovery test, and I focus, and don't pass. I win the note more, a little more note, but don't pass. And uh, I learned for this is don't make the thing in other time. Do you stay in this time and have the time for make example, make a cake. Oh, I make cake tomorrow. Do you have time for make cake now? Make cake now, and tomorrow do you only eat this cake?
Yeah, don't postpone your activities. This is nice. And what's the root of the cause? Do you know the root?
No, no.
The origin. You have understand the tree. We,
Yes, yes.
yes, you have the tree and the part underground, the the root, the name. Understand that this just like the origin.
The
Do
root of
you
the
understand?
cause, yes, yes. The root of
Uh-huh.
cause is cell phone because I'm in the cell phone and I place many games during the class, and this is not good behavior for this because
Ah,
you need
okay.
focus.
You distracted with other things. This the root. You
Yes,
see?
yes.
So when we say the root is this. So is the origin where it start the problem. How you apply what you learn in future projects.
Exactly. This I talked for you. Do you have time for make now? Make now.
Hmm.
Don't make tomorrow.
Hmm. Exactly this. Don't postpone your activities, your duties. This is important. Uh, I have a perception that you very well to explain the things. The only problem is the little mistakes during the sentence about English. You need more, not vocabulary, but you need more
Grammar.
grammar. Yes, you need more grammar, vocabulary too. But vocabulary not the biggest problem. You just need. I think you should be able to be reading more. Probably. Do you have books in English?
No, no.
No. You should be reading more. Or when you watch a movie, you watch it reading the subtitles and probably mentioning or writing, doing this exercise is very nice too. Writing, like dictation. Sometimes we do it here, but it's just for a little bit. When I was younger, I used to do it to listen a conversation and trying to type everything I got it. And this was a little hard, but this is a thing that improves your English vocabulary and grammar very well uh, in a fast period, in a short period, because to get a perfect English, it lasts for a long time. You, if you depend the interview, today is very hard. They are asking a very advanced English, and I don't think this is necessary for all of us to get like this for short period of time. You just need to, study uh, as much as you can and harder than before, because if you can do it in a short period of time, you can improve your way that you use some grammar, some uh, conversation skills, and these things could be able to help you to be improved in your interviews. But the way you can get improved your English this moment, I think, will be reading a little more and trying to write. But let's go ahead on these things. But that was nice. I think you can pass in interviews. Probably depends the people will be interviewing you. Uh, this person.
I don't talk about flu, but I pass with the Switzerland. No, the um, America. No, um, Ireland. Ireland pass,
Ireland,
not Ireland. Uh,
British.
British. I pass in the this interview.
I don't remember you told me about British.
Yes, yes.
What is one? Ah,
Lives
I
in
remember.
São
I remember.
Paulo
I remember.
and
I remember now.
don't don't have nothing in Portuguese. It's
You
only
have
English.
many parts, many steps,
Yes, yes.
and you pass this. Oh, very
Yes,
good.
yes. The final step and now have one course.
Ah, I remember. I remember you say this to me. Is one course for Google too?
Yes, yes.
Remember. I remember now. I remember. And you pass this. Very good. And how is this course? You need pay?
No, no.
No, good. And after this course, what happens?
Probably he send email for you for the tips. Oh, send the uh in this position of the Google interview and because it's probably the train one course, but one course training for the interview of the Google.
I got it. Okay, let's go ahead here. I'm very happy with this. So nice. Congratulations. And you keep moving on it. Keep doing. You're very young. If you just continue studying, continue trying, keep doing these things, one moment you will pass, you will have one very good job in an international company. I believe this. I believe this so much. Uh, you 20, 24 now,
No, no, 22.
22. Yeah, no, young. 22, you have until I don't think you'll take this much of time, but until 30 years, you still young. And, but don't take this time. I think in 1 2 years you will get one good job, and you will start a new career and go improving, because you already have experience, you already have English, and you're only 22. This is very good, very good. I'm pretty sure that many people 30 years old, 35 years old, is starting the career. Like my brother, I told you, my brother is 33 years old. He's making the course for development, now he's starting the course. I think he's finishing 1 year.
But it's one good area because I worked with two persons more oldest. One have 62 and
I think
other
I'm looking for
have
this man.
probably 70.
What's his name?
Marcos Barroso and other I don't remember.
I don't know. There was a man in your company. He talked to me to have the English. So
Ilo Ribeiro,
Ilu, yes, yes, Ilu. He he's old. I think
older too. Probably have a
six.
65.
Yes, probably this. Yes, and he doesn't have English. He's very old. He's starting the career. It's good. You young, you have one your whole life for this. Certainly, you have a good way to do these things. Pretty sure. And let's keep moving on here. What's a hypothetical question? Why behavioral questions assess your past performance? Hypothetical, also known as situational, questions evaluate how you would handle a challenge you may not have encountered yet. Interesting. Questions often begin with imagine that and are designed to assess your thought process rather than right or wrong solutions. We don't use brain teaser, but instead want to know how you would approach a typical problem scenario that is related to the role or the Googlers have faced in the past. So this part, they will create a situation that I don't know, a hypothetical situation that they will be creating for you to try to give your guess to say what you think in this situation. I don't know because this is intern in the Google. I don't know. I cannot give an example for this. But they will say this. Probably say, imagine that you have some problem with group of people. I don't know what kind of problem you can find there. Most times, one thing I know with my experience is that most times the problems are set by the people. Sometimes we have some technical problems. In this case, I can't help you because I don't know exactly what to do in this couple of things because I'm not a developer, of course. But with people, I know that many times we have problems. Sometimes you can find someone that doesn't like you. And this person looks to you, I don't like you, guy. And you need this person to help you in the company. What you do with this?
Probably I made good examples because I think this form. Example, I don't like this person, but the person is on is on good behavior for me. Oh, I don't like this person, but he's on
Mhm.
good behavior, he's on good leader, have good examples.
Yeah,
I
but
need the
let's
help.
suppose one person doesn't like you and you need this person for develop your job inside of the company. Sometimes the person look to you, I don't like this guy, this playboy here. I don't like him. And but you need this person. What you do this situation?
Probably I try win the like this person with the um probably give chocolate for this person, give uh, a little gifts because other persons like gift. And oh, have one gift for you. I make this last
This could be
on
nice.
weekend,
Give a chocolate.
and I start the conversation and 2 weeks or less. I
This person will like you.
yes,
This is nice. I didn't think about it. I thought about talk to my boss or do anything different. But this is a thing. You try to overcome this situation. This is nice. Here they give the examples. Examples of hypothetical questions. Imagine you are in a charge of organizing the grand opening of a new Google office in Bangalore, Bangalore, yes, Bangalore, India. What steps would you take to plan this event? Oh, this will be a little more harder than I think. But it's okay. Let's suppose you are the responsible to start the new office of Google in Bangalore, India. So, what steps would you take? First, you need to consider the objective for the event and measurement of success, who will be invited to this event, the logistics around the event, setup, location, timing, stakeholders to involve in the process. Let's go.
Probably before I open one good store in the India, I try search for the big companies in the India. Example, IBM have one IBM in the India have in the location X location. Oh, why IBM is staying the X location? Oh, because is one good city. The persons have more conditional, is good employers, is the better local of the India. Oh, okay. Probably I go to the local too because have good companies is local, have good employers, have one good other things is good. Good city, good persons, good food, for example. And probably I go to this local because have other big companies in this local and is the same area have and the persons like this when I go to buy one t-shirt for example I don't go to only one store I go to 5 stores for example because I compare the price I compare the other things the quality the price the persons stay in this store and
Nice.
I go to the same local with the other good the big company because have the experience in this local.
This was
Is
nice. Good
staying
answer.
this new local is difficult because the persons don't stay prepared. Do you make prepare this local for you? Do you make win uh win the like the persons?
I got it. Interesting. Good answer you gave. I didn't think about it. And who will be invited to this event?
I don't understand the question.
Who will be invited to this event? So in this case, you are starting an event of a new Google office in Bangalore, India, and you will start. You will have an event of a new office. Who you invite to this event?
Probably the out technicals company because it's stay in the same area with me. Example, one company with the Wi-Fi, for example, the internet company. I invited this person because probably I need one good internet in my local. Others is one good invited the hardware company because I need computer, I need uh, one good extruder for me, one good local, and a builder's company. It's good too because probably I need build a local for me. I build one house, one I build many things. Probably I invited this person too.
Interesting. How would you think about the logistic around the event, setup, location, time?
Ex- uh, Example, I talked because um, the local have other companies. Okay, it's not good. The local only me is difficult because probably the employers don't have condition of go this local. Have bus for this area, for example, for my employers. Okay, oh have a restaurant. Oh, I make one restaurant in this local. Um, time. Time is the common time, the worked. Uh, 5 a.m. for 5 p.m., for example. And and this
Nice. Stakeholders to involve in the process. Do you understand what's this?
stakeholders is the person help.
Yes, to invest, the investors.
Probably I don't uh, need more stakeholders because the Google is on big companies and have good stakeholders in this area. For example, I don't know, but probably have one stakeholder with the Intel, for example, and I don't need more stakeholders because I have these stakeholders in this company.
This way, I think we need to